football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Chapel Hill at beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. But he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They're going to run it here. He breaks free. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice game. I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And it's a direct snap, bringing pressure. And the trick play doesn't fool him on third down. Fourth down now.
Offense facing fourth down.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught by the receiver. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UNC. Great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? The first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bruins, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense is coming after him. On the move now. Breaks free. Past the 25. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The pocket breaking down. Comes up with the catch. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Little first down trickery. Doesn't work that time. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Now stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Bruins begin to crank up the tempo a bit. He'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. They'll try the right side on the toss. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up a first down. Unbelievable call.
Press coverage now for these DBs. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. He did not. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We go with a direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again, and it's hauled in way downfield. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And that pass is way off the mark. I'm not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion makes it second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. Grab behind the line. It's Fuller. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time. He fakes it. Now looks to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The punter throws a pick. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Across the 40. Hits into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UNC.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
A gain makes it second and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver's really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up the big play.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Now rolling out to his left. Gets rid of it on the move. That one's incomplete. An interesting 1st down call, but it doesn't work. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He lets it go. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up 3rd down. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. On the move now. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the wildcat formation. Direct snap. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. He fires downfield. He's got a man down the middle. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point is missed.
That keeps the score. North Carolina.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the offense just takes a knee here.
It seems the coaching staff just wants to get to the half and make some adjustments with their team instead of trying to shorten the deficit before the half.
Second down play coming up. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No